Welcome back to the second part of lesson 2 in the PrintJourney course. In this lesson, we'll be going over the dashboard. We'll show you all the different pages, what you can do on each page, and make sure that you move around as efficiently as possible to get your products out. For this tutorial, I've switched to a different account with a little bit more activity in it. This is what your account will look like after a few days of using PrintJourney. We'll start with the sidebar. You'll see that we're currently on the home page. We can go to the catalog page, products page, the designs page, and we've got a little pop-up for feedback. If you ever have any ideas or anything goes wrong, anything at all that you want to let us know, be sure to send some feedback through here. Back on the home page, you'll see we have some stats. I've published 764 products, I've generated 733 designs, and I've connected multiple stores. Now if I want to create products, I have a handy button to create a product. If I want to generate a design, there's another button here. If I want to add more stores, I can easily do so right here. If I scroll down a little bit more, you'll see that I have a reading of my latest products, as well as some of the latest designs that I've generated. So jumping into the page that most people are excited about, the designs page. On this page, I'm able to see all of the designs that I've generated via PrintJourney. Alongside seeing these designs, I can also go to my favorites. I can sort, upload my own design, or I can generate a new design. Now I won't be generating new designs just yet. I have a separate lesson completely dedicated to generating designs, so be sure to stay tuned for that. The next page we'll be covering is the catalog page. Now in the catalog page, I can manage my templates as well as my collections. I'll be diving very deep into templates and collections. For now, it's best to just leave it at templates are the structure of the product that you'll be publishing, and collections are groups of templates. So if I click in, you'll see that I have a list of templates here, and every time I publish a collection, I'm bulk publishing each and every one of these products to my store. Next up, we'll be covering the products page. On the products page, I can see all of the different products I've created. If you click in, you'll be able to take a look at what the final mock-up looks like of your product. You'll see the name of the template you used, the name of the product, the description of the product, and the keywords that were generated for that product. You can also change anything you like here, save and publish, and your description or whatever data you change is automatically published to Printify. Another feature, as you're publishing products, you can go to the processing section. Right now I don't have anything processing, but if something is in queue, you would find it here. And if for any reason a product fails to publish, you can find it right here in the unpublished section with a description of what happened. The last page we'll be covering in this navigation tutorial is the settings page. Now in the settings page, you can change your profile image, you can update your name. You can also export every single image you've generated. They'll come down in batches of 100 images. You can manage your subscription, buy more credits, or integrate. You can integrate with Discord to allow for saving images you've generated in PrintJourney. We'll be covering the PrintJourney integration in depth in a future tutorial. Stay posted for that. We've designed PrintJourney to make it as easy as possible to move around and get your work done as fast as you can. As always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below, and we'll be sure to answer as soon as we can. I'll see you in the next lesson where we'll actually start to make some designs using AI.